Good morning and good day, beautiful seekers and friends alike. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Isabella the Seeker, local friend and intuitive. Today, we are asking Spirit, what is it that makes you so beautiful? Honestly, I know there's probably a lot. Today, we are going to keep it very open-ended because I don't know, honestly, what messages are going to come through. Like, is this going to be physical appearance? Is this going to be your personality and all that jazz that attracts people so much into your energetic field? So I'm gonna keep it super Oprah. I'm gonna keep it super stupid Oprah ended. We're just gonna see, honestly, what comes through. So without further ado, here are your three groups to choose from. Group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Make sure to really take your time to resonate, and when you've chosen the group for you, you can click below in the bio to the timestamp below. Enjoy your reading. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get into it. Hello, my beautiful group number 1s. This is my red butterfly group. Thank you for being here. So, wow, the oracle card that you got for what makes you so beautiful is Soul's Journey. Living from soul opens me to the magic that exists when I surrender to divine manifestation on its own terms and timing. Yeah, so immediately I would say there's something in the works for you, something in your timeline, like a big payoff, it feels like a big reward, a big goal being achieved. Feels like it's definitely in the works right now for you. So I feel like you've been devoting a lot of time towards something, putting your energy towards something that brings you joy. But I also feel like there's a bit of tiredness from your energy. Like, I don't know. I know this isn't what makes you beautiful, but I'm just sensing like maybe you're being pulled in a lot of directions right now. And Spirit wants you to come back and ground yourself as much as possible. But like through exercise and like deep breaths and drinking lots of water and all that stuff, like back to basics, right? Like root chakra healing work. In terms of what makes you so beautiful, my God, to start off the bat, Soul's Journey, you are someone who has an incredibly potent energy. Like, yeah, you're incredibly intuitive. I just feel like you walk amongst the stars. Like, I don't know, maybe you're kind of a celebrity walking amongst the stars, but I do feel like you're just a very mystical minded person. Like, you really gravitate towards deeper concepts and spiritual topics, and you like to have debates. Like, I feel like you really like to go deep with people, and you're not interested in kind of the mundane surface level topics that a lot of people want to converse in. So it's incredibly beautiful the way you communicate. I also feel like you are very proud of the people who are in your life. Like, the people you keep close to you, I feel like you take really good care of them. I don't think you're one to mess around. I don't think you're one to like abandon people easily, like just because you have a fight or you get into an argument with someone. I feel like you're one to stick around. I don't think you're someone to be messed with, quite frankly. It's giving Scorpio energy. I don't know how many of you are actually Scorpios watching this. Could be. But it's definitely giving like Scorpio, Cancer, water sign energy for sure. Yeah. Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I know, like a lot of signs, but truly, I just feel like you're a really protective person. Leo. I feel like you're a very protective type of energy when it comes to your friends or the people you love. Like, you don't play around. Also, you're very attractive, like physically. Spirit, what's so beautiful about group number 1? 7 of Wands. That's right. So maybe some of you have a tendency to be a little defensive or like coy with how you're feeling. Almost as if like it's some big secret. Like it's very Scorpio, you know? Like you kind of keep your cards close to the chest, and I feel like some people might get offended by this or not quite understand you for it, but it's because your intuition is really good. Like, wow, another 7 of Swords. Okay. I just feel like your intuition is really good and your discernment about people is super spot on usually. And so the people you trust, you really take care of, and they love you so much for that. Like, what makes you beautiful is your your passion, your protectiveness over the things, not only the people, but the practices you have or the projects you're working on or your own abilities, your intuition. I feel like you don't let on. Yeah, Seven of Swords, you can be kind of secretive. Like, I think that people find it pretty attractive though sometimes, like the right types of people, because some people won't understand this and won't want to deal with it, or they'll feel unnerved by it actually. But I do feel that there's a lot of talk about you. Like, honestly, I feel like people talk about you a lot. And I just also think that they're very attracted to you. Like, I think there's a lot of people who are genuinely attracted to you, but looking to get to know you better. Like, they want to know you more. They don't just want to know... because you can be kind of defensive and keep things in, they really do want to know more about you. 8 of Pentacles. What makes you beautiful is the energy you put into things. Like, I just feel like you don't half-ass things. Like, if it's your work, if it's your project, if it's your creative endeavors, like, you really put your soul into it. And people understand this because the finished product is so beautiful. It's so beautiful, and it's such a representation of all the things you really care about. Like, I feel like you're not someone to waste your time on people or places or situation. Okay, 2 of Cups. Or situations that don't serve you. I'm gonna need to get clarification on 2 of Cups, but the Fool, yeah, it's just like you've been places, like you've seen some rough things. Like, I don't think you came out of the womb and you were instantly, successful. And you might still be amounting to success, but I feel there's a lot of really ambitious people in this group. I feel that there's people who are willing to literally climb mountains and to move mountains, first of all, for the people you love, but also for yourself and for your goals. And it's not really giving like a I'll step on others to get my way type of malicious vibe. It's not giving that. It's more so just the energy of you're very brave, quite frankly. You're like the one who steps forward. Like, you might have very leadership energy, or you just might be like when you're with a group of friends or whatever, everyone's like, oh, like, blah, 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 let's go do this, let's go do that. But they're too shy, like, oh, I'm scared. And you're just like, I'll do it. And you just step up and do it. Like, I just feel like you step up to the plate all the time. And you're not really afraid of the outcome of things because, like, you've seen some things. Like, literally your card is Soul's Journey. Yeah, like, the hardships you've endured, the things that you're going to keep enduring to... to level up. Like, it's all happening to help you level up. I just think you're funny too. Like, I think you're kind of goofy and weird. And please don't take that offensively. I genuinely just, like, being weird is literally the best. Like, I think it's the best trait ever. But yeah, I don't know, I just think there's some strangeness about you. That might be why with the sevens, 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands, you can be a little defensive over yourself or protective because you know how weird you are, and maybe you think it scares people sometimes. 2 of Cups. Let's get clarification. What is this about? Okay, people can see being in a relationship with you. I'm telling you, like, what makes you so beautiful is your people skills. Like, you're really good at, like, seducing people. That might be in the literal sense, or just seducing people through everyday life. Like, just getting your way might be something you're good at. But I feel like you're kind of misunderstood, I'm not gonna lie. Like, we have 8 of Swords, so that's, like, anxiety and stuff. I don't know if people think you're, like, charming or, like, cute for your tendencies, or, like, maybe physical tendencies, or types of things that happen from coming from an anxious place. I mean, people are weird, like, people really are weird. Like I said, weird is a great word, but it also can be just strange, and people sometimes just don't, I don't know, everything is a projection, right? We're always projecting our realities onto each other and the world from our own experiences and beliefs and thoughts and stuff. So I don't know, maybe you do struggle with anxiety or, like, overthinking or fearful thoughts. Maybe I think that people also find it really, what's the word? Okay, I heard retaliating. Yeah, you might have, like, a way of retaliating from either the pain or the issues that people have caused you that's, like, really admirable or just impressive. or brave. But I also just feel like you're just not someone to be messed with. Like that just that just keeps coming through. So you're like a very powerful energy. We have Page of Wands. Yeah. Your energy, like I said, it's potent. Like it's genuinely potent. Like you walk into a room, people notice you. People feel your energy super strongly. Which obviously could be like a better thing on some days than others. Like if you're not in a good mood or whatever is happening, you're overthinking, you got all the anxieties and stuff, and then your energy's like all potent and like people are like, ugh, you know, they can like feel it and they kind of want to cringe away from it, but just like shrivel up, you know, just like fire. Like your energy is just very powerful. It's so powerful, your energy, and I don't feel that you like to waste time. I feel that you really like to get to the point of things with people, with situations, and it can be frustrating when people try to really like waste your time or waste your energy. Like I just feel like you're like not here to play. Okay, wow, there's a lot happening. Wow, okay. So much just happened. So I literally was thinking like, okay, well, Two of Cups, like what is this? You know, Two of Cups is like a relationship. It's like romance. So, you know, what makes you beautiful is that people can see a future with you. People truly think you would be a fabulous person to be with. They know how sensitive and creative you can be, but also just intuitive, like just very intuitive to other people's energy and the world around you. And you have just a very captivating smile, I heard, a very captivating soul. And now we literally have the Lovers, Page of Cups. So here's like a lot of emotion, romance. My God, okay. The High Priestess, this is what I'm talking about. You're intuitive as hell. Like, what did I say? You are so intuitive. You knock people off their feet, quite literally. Six of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. People want to give to you. People want to offer you support. They know that you've dealt with some hard things and it's really taken the strength out of you. I feel like people have crushes on you that haven't admitted it. Like, I really feel like there's a lot of romantic energy here right now, but it's a little secretive. Like, it's a little behind closed doors. I think some people or maybe someone is not willing to face their feelings about that. Eight of Cups, I see maybe you've had to walk away from a type of situation in love that didn't serve you. Page of Wands, you were young, you were just experimenting, playing around. Eight of Cups, I see you walking into more balanced relationships. Yeah, I see you heading towards more balanced relationships. Like I said, what makes you beautiful is your discernment, your knowledge, your higher knowledge. Your intuition is spot on. Like, if you haven't been trusting your intuition, it's time to start, because for real, like, you are a very powerful intuitive. All right. What's your favorite color? I want to know your favorite color because your favorite color says a lot about you. So if you want to comment your favorite color today, because favorite colors change by the day, people. If you want to comment your today's favorite color down below, I would love that. And let me know your group one, because I do believe your favorite color says a lot about you. And I'm just kind of curious. I feel like blue. I feel like some of you will say blue. Okay. All right, so for my beautiful number one, Spirit, what is it that makes them so beautiful? Other than soul's journey, what is it, Spirit? Oh, I love this. It's so sweet. You guys are sweet. Like, you have a heart of gold. Looking for a heart of gold. Yeah, I feel you, some of you might have a singing voice. You might love to sing. You might have a beautiful voice. I also feel like some of you are musically talented, and that's incredibly attractive to a lot of people around you, like especially in your inner circle. Like when you whip out an instrument or just start singing, they're like jaws drop. I swear. Okay, loving from the inside. It is a blessing to give myself the gift of my own presence. That's what I'm saying. Like, you are decadent within yourself. Like, you have so much, honestly, spiritual energy. Like, you're just a very in touch person, I feel, with your own energy and emotions. And I feel like people can drain you. Like, I feel that. But I also understand that you're just so beautiful, like no matter what, like truly inside and out, genuinely. And it's also just like, ooh, it's something in your eyes, like it's something in the way you look at people. Wow, I heard like you put them in their place. Like it's almost like you have the ability to literally call BS on somebody, or like make them fall in love with you just through the eyes, like just through the look. Wow. Like I said, so seductive. Like, ugh. But I also feel that you've learned how to give yourself what you need, because other people can, like I said, it kind of exhaust you. Wow, cool. Okay, in the flow. When I am in the flow, magic happens. I'm I'm seeing like someone like throwing their hands up in surrender, like almost as if I feel like you find a lot of joy in humor, in laughter, in spreading laughter and making people laugh, which is so sweet. And people love your sense of humor. They think you're genuinely outrageous, like outrageously funny. Maybe your humor is really weird and it's like actually outrageous, like that you just said that, but it's so weird that it's so funny. It's so weird it makes it so funny. And I just feel like you have such a joy about you when you're in moments of like honestly servicing others. So now it's giving Virgo. But yeah, like helping others just smile or laugh or be cuddled or like held or something like that. There's a really loving, nurturing energy about you when you tap into it. And it's really powerful, and it's I feel like it's rare. Like for some of you, I feel like it's not a part of you you open up all the time, but I just think that that's because you can be a little coy, but I think that the right people sense it and they almost crave it from you, quite frankly. Anger as my sacred ally. I listen to the messages within my anger and use it as a positive force for good. You have your shit together. You know where you're headed. You know what's going on right now. There are beautiful opportunities coming to you, if not already arrived at your door. And it feels like you've just been learning how to center yourself, ground yourself, like give others the love that they deserve, give others the love and care that you would want. Like it just feels like you're doing a lot of self-work, I feel. And I think anger has been something in your past or present that can feel really heavy, and I feel like you've been learning how to handle it, how to deal with it, how to soothe it, and how to actually use it to your advantage. Like literally it's all part of your soul's journey. Like it's all part of it, the ups, the downs, the heated moments, the lighthearted moments, the joyful moments. Like every lesson, every being, every day is here to show you something, is here to help you evolve. And I feel you're doing a really good job. And I don't know if you're giving yourself enough credit, but you are an incredibly beautiful person in every way. And like spirit is super happy. They're sending you a lot of loving connections, no lie. Like spirit is happy to see you having made the right decisions and walking away from energies that don't serve you, right? Heading instead towards more balanced foundations, more balanced creative endeavors, right? Like choosing to put yourself first is bringing all the love and light to you. And it's all part of the journey. So there you have it, my beautiful group number ones. But I feel like you guys need more physical attributes. Like I feel like I didn't give enough physical attributes. You know what? So we're not done. Oh, you thought that was just a test. My readings go in depth, honey. Whatever. You can fast forward me, make it double time if you hate it. Okay, so what makes my group number one so beautiful? I want to get more physical traits. Okay. Yeah, this, let's see. I'm sorry, it's a process. Alright, can I get some physical traits from these cards? What makes my group number one so beautiful, Spirit? I'm looking for a heart of gold. Oh, it's sweet. It's just like you really care about genuine connectedness and connections and love, and like I think you're such a beautiful soul. I think you're so beautiful in every way. Okay, so what makes you beautiful? Okay, well, your body. Your body is very beautiful. You have a very, some of you might have more of a full figure, but if you do or if you don't, I mean, your body is like really attractive. Like people, they want to get it. Like, I'm sorry, but I think that you have a very beautiful physique. I think people might be attracted to your chest. Your hands are very beautiful. There's also just kind of a flow about you. Like it's almost like the way you move is like a fish. Like literally water sign. So much water sign energy here. But anyway, it's like a fish or even a butterfly. Like some of you might kind of hop around or be very kind of flighty with your movement. That's very attractive to a lot of people. They love the way you move. And some of you, it's more like slow, lethargic kind of just feeling your way out, like literally flowing through water, like your rhythm or just kind of the way you move your hands or your hair. You have beautiful hair. People are very attracted to your hair. And then also your lips. People really like your lips. They think they look soft and plump. People want to come and get a smacker right on the smackers. They want to smack you right on the smackers. Some of you have tattoos. People think those are sick. Like super sick, and people just see you following your dreams. Like they truly see you following those dreams and getting what you want, making something of yourself, whereas maybe not all of them feel like they've been making something of themselves. And so you're kind of an inspiration to a lot of people. Yeah, because you follow your heart. That's what I'm getting. You follow your heart. It's not like I said, it's not like you just woke up one day and it was all clear, you know, it's all been part of the journey. Friendship, what did I say? Your friends love you, like they value you so much. Oh, people love your kind of free-spirited nature, like people really do, but I also see some of you being very cautious and careful, especially with who you let into your energy. And people respect this as well because they know you're making a smart decision when they're allowed into your circle. Yeah, I feel like you treat yourself well. Like I feel like you treat your body well. You have kind of a motherly energy. Could be paternal as well if you identify more as a male energy or just whatever, masculine energy. But yeah, like just kind of a parental figure I'm seeing. Like someone people can trust, someone people can rely on, you know? And people really like to feel that because people feel unsafe a lot of the time in life, I've found. So to feel safe in someone's energy is like, whoa, you're doing something right. And some of you can cook. That is super attractive. People really like that about you. Some of you garden. That's super beautiful. Some of you are really good with animals. That's super beautiful. You have just like a calming, nurturing energy to you when you're like intimate and close with the ones you trust. I'm telling you, your lips are beautiful, your nose. Some of you have beautiful noses, beautiful lips, beautiful eyes. There's just a lot of beauty in your physique, like genuinely. Your hands, big strong messages about the hands. Your bone structure, people like that a lot. Wow, so beautiful. Okay, final card. Igniting my joy, attuning to the highest good in myself and others, ignites my natural joy. What did I say? You have been learning to make others feel great. You have been learning that doing that makes you feel great. It's like spreading the love, right? Some of you have a tan complexion, darker skin, and you're just so beautiful, like so beautiful. There's such a peaceful energy here, truly, as well. Like, you get joy, it feels like, out of being kind and having sweet energy exchanges with others, even a smile, right? And there's so much power in this, so much beauty and love that flows. Wow, third eye, your third eye is super ignited. Like, oof, you are just a really intuitive, special person. And the people who are allowed in your inner circle feel incredibly grateful for it. And they see your beauty in every way. Your aura is beautiful. Like, you just come into the room and it's like a flash. Like, you're just powerful. You're powerful. Don't doubt yourself so much, right? Like, it's You're so special. So beautiful. Seriously, people are in awe of you sometimes. Like, you make them hot. Like, you literally, like, seduce. Like, you bring the heat, girl. Look at that sun. That's you. All right, my beautiful group number ones. That was your reading. I very much hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and have a beautiful, blessed rest of the day. Love and light. Bye. Hello and welcome, my beautiful group number twos, to your reading. Today we are asking Spirit, what is it that makes you so beautiful? Shout out to my Aussies. Okay. So the card that we have, the Oracle card, the power of support. Wow. Right off the bat, my group number twos, you guys are like super supportive people. You guys are the types of people that someone has a concern about. I feel like people come to you with their fears. Sometimes they just confess, like they spill their guts. I feel they spill their guts. I also feel like you just have a very trusting face, quite frankly, or like a very trusting nature to you. So people want to confess. Like, yeah, I also see you're a dreamer. Like, you're somebody who doesn't waste too much time in like planning state. Well, that's possibly not true, actually. For some of you, you might be people who don't like to spend time planning things out. You're more of just like a jump into it type of guy, type of gal. But for some of you, I feel that you do really actually enjoy the stages where you're just kind of dreaming something into fruition, right? So your daydreams might be super powerful, right? I also feel like you really enjoy connecting with nature. Like, you find a lot of healing in nature. It just brings you a lot of joy. And I totally love that. And I also think that people really respect you for that, and they admire it, and they almost wish that they could do that more. Like, I really think people really admire you. Like, I just feel like you're an incredibly loving, supportive person. It's giving like older sibling vibes, like someone who doesn't waste their time. Okay, I don't know why that keeps coming through. Doesn't waste their time on like the little details, or maybe on just like bullshit conversations. Like, Spirit, what makes group 2 so beautiful? Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. You're a really good team player. Like, you really are someone who is really good at collaborating with others and making your opinions known without seeming too aggressive. Like, more just speaking in a very respectful, confident way with your friends or your peers or a team. And I think that that brings a lot of respect towards you. 9 of Swords, I feel like you might have fears or anxieties sometimes about the ways you come off to others, because you can be outspoken, or because maybe you have fears about working with other people in general. Maybe you have like anxieties about working with other people, but I genuinely get the sense that people just really enjoy having you around. So what makes them so beautiful, Spirit? Ace of Cups. Wow, my God. You're an incredibly loyal person. You're an incredibly kind person, because you've dealt with things that were hard. You've dealt with things that brought you challenges in your life. And now you've kind of moved past that point, and you just want to help others overcome their challenges. I also feel like you take care of yourself. Like, I feel like you're someone who... There's a lot about like not wasting. Like, maybe you're just not someone who likes to waste. Maybe you don't like to waste your energy on people whose time, you know, like, it doesn't matter. Like, they don't really deserve your time. I also feel like you're romantic. I don't know. I'm just getting a message that you guys are very sweet and soft at your core, and you care deeply about the people in your life, and you wouldn't want to hurt anyone, and you wouldn't want them to hurt you. But I think maybe your words come out not the way you intended sometimes, like too harsh, or, ooh, there's that dreamer energy. That's crazy. Yeah. Or not clear enough. I don't know. Something about communication, I think, stresses you out sometimes. We have 7 of Cups. I feel like sometimes it feels like you live in a dream, right? Like, is this real? Is any of this real? And, oh, girl, I get that. Like, I get you. Is any of this real? Great question. But regardless, I definitely get the sense that you're someone who likes to dream up big things. Like, I think you like to crush hard on people. Like, I think you can make people into this big deal in your mind. Not that they're not a big deal in real life, but I feel like you might be the type of person to really romanticize a connection or a person, and it might be sometimes at your detriment, just because people can't always be what we dreamed them to be. Like, that's just, you know, everyone's a little different from what the imagination portrays, but I definitely get the energy that people admire your spirit, like your type of daydreamy energy, your mystical, magical kind of, the way you see the world. Like, I feel like you're very poetic almost, and it kind of has to do with that romantic energy. Like, there's a real softness to you that's incredibly beautiful and vast, and a lot of wisdom lies there. I feel like one of your parents is the same way, and I feel like they've tried to shut that off, and it's really been hard for you witnessing that. That's a message I'm getting, and I feel that is really hard. But you're doing a good job of translating your emotions, your sensitivity, your beauty, your inner world, you know, the vastness of it, into love, like genuinely into being kind, supportive, loving to others, helping their dreams flourish just as you're allowing yours to. That's really cute. Like, that's so sweet. Some of you, did I say the parental thing, or was that this group? Yeah, I think that was this group. No, sorry. That was not this group. But some of you might have kind of a parental vibe to you with the Hierophant and what makes you beautiful. Like, you have a very trustworthy energy almost. Like, you might just feel a little authoritative sometimes, and so people sort of kind of crave that. Like, there's a part of, especially if you're a young person, there's a part of you that's incredibly grounding to a lot of people, and they find it to be a little parental, a little bit very structured sometimes, just protective. And I think people really love that about you. I think people think it's really beautiful how much you care about them. I also believe you have a beautiful balance between your masculine and your feminine energy. I think you've been like cultivating a balance. 10 of Cups, what makes you so beautiful? You're incredibly loving. You're an incredibly loving, giving person. You like to celebrate. Like, I just feel like it literally, oh my god, like, this keeps coming to my brain. Like, there's no time to be wasted. Like, I feel like you're someone who doesn't want to waste time on the things that don't matter. You want to be with the people you love and care for. You want them to respect you. You want it to be mutual. You want to have fun. You want to experience love and life and joy and all the pleasures, like very much a pleasurable type of sensational type of person. Like, you like sensations. You like experiencing all there is to experience. And I feel like you do have a lot of friends. Like, I feel like you have friends all over. But I also feel like the people you allow to get really close to you, they see sides of you no one else has seen before. Like, sides that literally maybe you haven't even seen before, right? Like, you really, when you trust in people and you give your heart to them, they're the real ones. Like, I feel you wouldn't just waste your time. What is happening? Do you guys, like, hate wasting? Like, hate being wasteful? Like, can you comment below? Because why wasting keeps, like, I don't know, maybe it's something you fixate on, like not wanting to waste away or waste your life or waste time or energy or whatever, but it's super interesting. King of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. Ooh, yeah. I feel like you can be pretty hard on yourself. I feel like you can get stressed out about the day-to-day, the details, the having to work hard at things you don't always care about. I feel like that doesn't bring you joy. And like I said, I think you really seek joy. You really chase joy. King of Cups, you're a very creative energy. Like, it doesn't matter your gender in terms of identifying with this guy, but the King of Cups is just an energy. So it's like he's this, or they're this, like, more masculine identifying than feminine energy. And, you know, the King of Cups is very sensitive, emotional, pleasure, like, really likes pleasure. Like, that's something I'm getting strongly right now. Like, you seek the pleasure, you chase the pleasure, right? It's almost a little, what's that word? I don't know. Damn. I can't think of it. It's just the people who like love pleasure, like they just live for the pleasure, like hedonistic. It's a little hedonistic of you almost, at least the way it's coming through. But people really admire this about you. They're like, how can they live that way? Or just, it's an energy you carry. You seek the finer things. King of Cups, yeah, you can be kind of seductive. Definitely, I'm getting that energy. I also just feel like you have a way of honing in on someone and making them feel incredibly special. But maybe sometimes you feel like you put too much attention on them, or it gets too intense or something, and then you kind of like don't want to put too much pressure on them, so you try to shy away. I feel like that's an experience you've been through in the past. Not wanting to amp the pressure up too much when you really are enjoying something. I mean, everything in oh my god, I always forget this saying, everything in moderation. Yes. In terms of the things you like to consume and all that, I'm just saying, a little forewarning, because if you are living just chasing the pleasure, the joy, everything in moderation, okay? Just a little motherly information. Sorry, my New Jersey is really strong today. Okay. 5 of Pentacles, yeah, so I feel like you're a very hard worker, and I feel like the things you put your energy into might sometimes stress you out. But people like how you just like to let your hair down sometimes. Like, people just like how you try not to take things too seriously. You're not really one to like, I don't know, I think you like a balanced approach. I don't think you like to be like domineering in terms of attention or pride, if that makes sense. In a group setting, I don't think you're the one who's trying to like control the conversation so it's all about you and your ego. I get more the vibe that you're someone who genuinely cares about all beings. So that's cool. Ace of Pentacles, yeah, you're going places. You're definitely going places. You're going to be successful. You are creating a lot for yourself right now. I'm serious. A lot of joy, a lot of love, and a lot of abundance in your life. So what makes you beautiful is your ideas. What makes you beautiful is the time you take out to dream about them. What makes you beautiful is the way you just seem to kind of manifest things, like with a snap of a finger, right? Like you want something, you get it. It's cool. It's just like the universe really works in tandem with you. Yeah, you chase your dreams, you follow your dreams. It's really beautiful. You might be a writer, a songwriter, an artist, a poet. Like, there's something about the way you communicate that's incredibly beautiful and attractive. There's a real just mysticism to the things you create. That's really cool. So now we're gonna get these cards for some physical attributes of what makes my group number 2 so beautiful. And there might be a lot of people watching, so it's gonna vary. So just really take what resonates, like what you feel like, yeah, and be kind to yourself, because you deserve it. You definitely deserve it. Wow, okay, so what makes you so attractive? You got like a really nice, you might have nice muscles, you might be really strong. Whether or not that's the muscles or the strength thing, your energy is like super intimidating sometimes. Like when you're on a high, when you're feeling really good, you walk, like genuinely you walk into a room and people literally like they're stunned. Like they literally might be like, because people might stare at you. You're a very physically alluring person, I would say, for sure. Might be the muscles, might just be the way you carry yourself. There's a certain energy that's incredibly undeniable about you that you carry with you. Some of you might have facial hair, that's super attractive. Some of you might have really long hair, or just like beautiful dark hair, that's really nice. Some people really like your body hair. If you have body hair, people think that's super attractive and cute. People like your style. They like the way you style yourself up. People like your feet. Some people really like your feet and your calves. I just feel like a lot of people are like really attracted to you. Like I feel like people really want to like, I'm just saying, like I feel like people either want to tie you up or you're gonna tie them up. Like people are trying to make some fun things happen with you. And maybe people like how bold you are as well with kind of trying new things, right? In terms of those ventures. And I also just think you're just like really good at multitasking. Like you get a lot of things done. You don't seem like a selfish person. So, Spirit, what is so attractive about my group number twos? Physically. Some of you have like a really jovial, playful, almost childlike energy. And it's just beautiful. Like, you just bring this beautiful spirit of freedom and like trying new things. And I don't know, I really feel like your dreams become your reality. Like, I feel like you dream something up, you might literally like dream something up and then turn it into a song or like make it into a movie, right? Like, that's certainly possible. It just feels like your dreams become your reality. So you might be really good at manifesting things. People literally look up to you. Like, they literally are looking up to you, darling. Like, I'm telling you, people are captivated by you. They're like, where are they going? Like, who is group number two and where are they going? You know, because you're so captivating and have such a free-spirited nature to you. And so beautiful. Okay, now we have two different cards with like stars and planets on them. You're wise. Like, you have this wisdom to you. You have this wisdom and this like, allure. I'm telling you, like, very alluring energy, because it's like literally cosmic. Like, it's cosmic. Like, you might be a mystical person or someone who thinks about space a lot, or just the planets or astrology, or just doesn't really like just thinking about life on Earth. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like you're an outside of the box thinker, dreamer, creator, and your energy is incredibly attractive. Yeah. People like your arms as well. And your hands. Seriously, your hands, so attractive. People like how deeply you think about things. They think it's so beautiful how deeply the energy you put into things are. Your creations, your goals, your ambitions. You work hard. Like, you do the research. You do the work. You put in the work. You take the time to really come up with the best solution before moving forward. And that's super beautiful. Because people are like, how did you, what was step 1 through 50? Like, how did you get where you are? I'm just saying, you're gonna be really successful. Like, if you're not already reaping that reward, it's coming. It's coming. Very close now, any day now, baby. Some of you are definitely singers, because you got me singing in the rain. Okay. Yeah, you guys are goofballs. Some of you like to make your friends laugh. You really like to make people laugh. So cute. Laughter is the best. I think you're just cute. Like, I just think you're charming. I think a lot of people think you're charming. And I think you're a really attractive person, and you're really good at making people laugh, and you're very supportive, and you're very smart, and you're going places. And I think people are overall super attracted to that. Four of Swords again. You know how to take care of yourself. You know how to take time out of the daily grind to give that love to yourself. And it's super, super, super beautiful and attractive and cool. You're super duper duper cool. Okay? We got it. Okay, awesome. And the High Priestess again. You're super intuitive. Trust your instincts. Trust yourself, because they're dead on 99.9% of the time. Yeah. All right, my beautiful group number twos. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, make sure to comment below that you did, so I know. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful, blessed rest of the day. Love and light. Bye. Hello and welcome, my beautiful group number threes, to your reading. We are asking Spirit today, what is it that makes you so very beautiful? Sir? What makes you so beautiful, group number threes? I feel like you guys are very peaceful. I feel like you're people who battle with your emotions sometimes, though, but I do feel like you're someone who chooses to see the light in situations. I think you carry a lot of wisdom with you. I think you're someone who likes to take care of themselves. I think you're really very blessed in a lot of ways, and I just think whatever those ways are, I just think you're incredibly grateful for them. Like, I just don't think you're someone who, I get a sense some of you aren't people who care too much about materialistic goods, right? I just feel like a bunch of you really genuinely care about truth, seeking the truth, almost like soaking the most out of life as possible, like absorbing as much knowledge and wisdom and light as you can and love as you can before your time is up. Like, I just feel like you guys are really wise, and I feel like you're old souls, and I feel like you've been incarnated into this life for powerful reasons. You guys are given big spiritual energy, I have to be honest. Spirit, why are my group number 3s so beautiful? Yeah, I feel peaceful too doing your group. Why are my group number 3s so beautiful, Spirit? Page of Pentacles. You guys are hopeful. You guys are always, literally always following the light, like moths. Like, you're just so special and aware of your specialties, or of the specialness of life. Like, it just feels like you came to this life with a purpose. Like, you really know what you're here for, or you're following the light until you get there almost. And it's like you have this kind of youthful energy about you that's like, you know what? I'm just gonna try. I'm just gonna try and try and try and try. And when I fall, I'll get back up and I'll just keep learning and growing. And it's like super hopeful and cute. And like, people are super in awe of that. I just feel like everywhere you go, there's light. Like, I feel, that's so sweet. But I just feel like literally everywhere you go, there's light. Like, I feel like the light, you bring the light. Like, you're so beautiful. I can't stop smiling. I don't know what's happening. Like, your group, you're just cheerful. Like, you're just making me happy and feel at ease. I think you really make people feel at ease. But I also feel like you don't want to be held down. I feel like sometimes people feel like you're slipping through their fingers because you can be really free-spirited. I just also feel that you have a trust, like a divine trust. And it helps you get where you're going. Like, even when shit hits the fan, you're like, well, it's probably for a reason, so might as well just go with it, you know? Like, literally, people don't want to let you go. Like, I'm serious, with death, it was kind of in the reverse. It's like, people who have had you in their life, in their presence, in your presence, they have a hard time seeing you leave. Like, they have a hard time seeing you go because you're so attractive. Emotionally, energetically, you create a safe space. There's this green light I'm so drawn to. It's like the green, the heart chakra. It's just, your heart is huge. It's also ever evolving. I feel like you're quickly wisening up. Like, maybe you have some naive energy to you, but I feel like you're quickly growing up and realizing that the world is not as scary of a place as people have told you it was, and it's also not a place to be messed with, right? So I feel like you're developing a lot of wisdom within this as you go. You might like astrology, you might be into that kind of thing, and I just see that this is helping you develop your identity as a human being. Some of you might be younger, I'm not gonna lie. I think some of you definitely have either just a youthful spirit or you are younger. I also just think you're very much at surrender with the fact that life is happening. Like, you can't really stop it, so you might as well go with the flow, right? Page of Cups, what makes them so beautiful, Spirit? Like, their free-minded attitude. Like, I just feel like you're not one to hold grudges usually. I think you don't like it. I think you sit with yourself when problems come up and you really try to figure it out from the highest perspective. You might even consult Spirit about it. Like, Spirit, what should I really do right now? And then, like, trust the information you get and follow through with that. And that's super powerful. But we have 2 pages right now, so you definitely have this youthful kind of test run. Wow, Page of Wands in reverse. Test run energy. Like, I'm just gonna test it all out and hope for the best, and maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, but at least I tried, right? And that's super cool. That's the way to do it, I think. Whoa! Okay, Page of Wands literally just tried to jump out of my hand. That was crazy, but I caught him. I got him. Page of Wands, you literally can't sit still. You might actually be like physically like, I can't sit still. I get that. I'm a little bit like that. But it's also just more than that. It just feels like you just want to try your hand at everything. Like, I feel like you have a million different interests, and you're not going to feel settled or fulfilled by just experimenting with one area of your life. It's also like you might accidentally hurt people emotionally, because you might be a little insensitive with your words sometimes, because you're just like trying, you're just like excited. I feel you're just an excited being, and you just want to just keep moving, and people might be like like that's the reaction sometimes, I think. But you have to know you're trusting yourself, and that's the most important thing. Like, that's why you're going to succeed, because you're listening to your wisdom, to yourself, the wisdom of your body, your ancient vessel, right? Or brand new vessel, or whatever. Yeah, the Fool and the Knight of Swords, exactly. You're leveling up for sure. The more chances you take, you're on a journey, absolutely, a quest. Right now, you're on a quest. I feel like you're heading towards something. I feel like you've been trying out a lot of things, releasing cycles from the past, trying to move away from energies in the past that weren't serving you anymore. I feel that you're heading towards a brand new leap of faith. I feel that you're paving the way for others. I feel that you're going to be helping others in this lifetime. I feel that you are almost at the peak of something, like you're literally on your way. This might just be something, like, it feels like it's a big step, a big leap in one of your endeavors or your relationships. Hold on, this is kind of... had to fix the camera. Gotta keep it nice. Really, you're about to accomplish something. I feel like you're leveling up in bravery. You're gonna take a big leap, a leap forward. I also just feel like what makes you amazing is how brave you are, like how you're not afraid. You're really not afraid. Like, I really feel that you're not afraid. And when you are afraid, you're learning how to fight through it. Like, you're someone who likes to face your fears. You're someone, even if it feels uncomfortable, right? You're learning how to do that, how to face them even through the discomfort. And that's, for real, that's so wise. Like, that is straight up so wise. Yeah, you're very reliable too. Like, now we've got 2 knights, so you're definitely someone all about forward momentum, all about forward movement, always creating, always doing, always heading towards new land, right? Like, honestly, trying to find prosper everywhere you go, trying to do your best to keep creating success for yourself. Justice. You're not someone who likes to sit around and wait for others to make decisions for you. You're someone who likes to go after what it is you care about. This is beautiful. This is admirable. You're someone who really seeks justice. You hate injustice. I feel like you're really not someone who likes to sit on the sidelines and watch the world fall apart. Like, it just hurts you. It hurts you. You want to help. You want to be out there in the field, like literally field work. Like, I just feel like some of you might be doctors, nurses, rescuers, like people who rescue animals or children or people from bad situations, like social workers, therapists, teachers. I feel like a lot of you are just really, you want to help, and you will help, and you are helping. Yeah, 2 of Cups, you're an incredibly attractive person, like inside and out. You're a lover, like you're a lover 1000%, and people, a lot of people, I'm not kidding, I think a lot of people want to be in your circle. They want to get to know you, like on a more intimate level, for sure. 2 of Cups, like someone has their eye on you, for sure. Ace of Swords, the way you communicate is incredibly attractive. It's almost like the way you communicate portrays that you know your worth. It communicates, I think you have a lot of big ideas, and I think you're a really curious person naturally, and I think you gravitate towards shiny things. Like, I think things that pique your interest produce a lot of passion for you, and so when you're speaking about those things, or when you're like, maybe you just like to purchase really shiny things, or just like cool big prizes for yourself, I just think your passions are really great, and people love hearing about them, or seeing them, or the way you present things that you care about is really attractive, like super cool. 2 of Cups, Spirit, what's this about? You're a lover, not a fighter. That's what I heard. You're a lover, not a fighter. 2 of Wands, people can see a future with you. People want to get to know you better because they want to know if you're really all that. Like, they've heard good things, they've seen little snippets of good things, and now they're like, okay, but how good can they really be? Like, how, is it too good to be true? Or can I find out? Should I walk through the door and try to get to know them more? Because I'm kind of tempted, but I'm also kind of afraid. I feel like you do intimidate people. I think you do intimidate people, but I think people are crushing on you as well. And I think the more you keep achieving your goals and focusing on yourself and listening to your intuition, I think the better off you'll be, and you'll make the right decisions about who should be in your energy. You know, because not everyone's worth it, quite frankly. Not everyone's worth it. 4 of Cups in reverse, Knight of Cups. You have like such a you're very like attractive. Like I just think you're charming. I think you're attractive. I think that people want to be up close with you, like get to know you up close and personal. Um, like I heard like they're tired of playing around. Like I feel like there's people in your life who are tired of playing games. They want to come forward and like confess how they're feeling, or they just want to be in your energy or be with you. I'm saying like Knight of Cups, like I feel like there's somebody might be coming through with romantic interest for you, but I also just think that you're just like really charming, and you seem to have a real sensitivity towards other people, and sometimes you have to hold your tongue almost because it's like you could give them advice, like you could offer them advice, you could tell them what they need to hear, but it's like, should I feel like you're really intuitive. You really have a smart wisdom to you, and you have the ability to tell them like it is. Tell them as it is, right? There's something about your voice, like my voice shifted when I started your reading. Like it got a little more like low and just kind of calm and sultry, and I feel that there's, maybe you have a voice like that. Maybe you sing. I don't know if I said that already, but you calm people. Like I'm telling you, your presence is calming. Even if you don't think so, even if you think you're kind of frantic or whatever, like I just feel that no, people, they feel at ease with you, and that's so nice. It's literally such a good feeling to just be in someone's energy and they make you feel at ease. Are you kidding? It's the best. Yeah, I also just feel like I feel like you're kind of an open book. Like I don't think you hold that many things in. Four of Cups in reverse, and I think that you're just like pretty open about how you're feeling, about what it is going on in your mind and your dreams and all this, and people really love this. Like they're like, oh, what, like literally, like when group number 3 told me that, I was like, whoa. Like they're just kind of in awe of you, which is like super cool. Super beautiful. All right, so now let's get some physical features. Yeah. For my group number 3s. Okay, right. Group number 3. What is so beautiful about their physical appearance, Spirit? My group number 3s. Their hair, I heard their hair, their eyes, their legs, their nails. Yeah, I feel like you really take care of yourself. I feel like you're someone who likes to kind of be pampered, or just like look nice and fancy, or just have your nails done, have your hair done. Okay, 2 of Cups again. My God, I'm not kidding. People really like are crushing. Like there might be a significant person coming onto your path soon, or just having a crush on you. But there's a lot of passion. Like you just bring a lot of passion. Your height, some of you might be tall. That's super attractive to some people in your life. Some of you might be short, and that's like super cute, but or just super attractive. Isn't it so stupid, like the stereotypes of like tall is like hot and short is cute? Like I take it back. I just remember when I was like 12, like hearing those all over the internet and being like, okay, no, it's bullshit. Tall is tall, short is short. Damn. Simple as that. Yeah, but I feel like there's passion here. You're a very passionate person, or people have a lot of passion towards you, right? Okay, that's cute. Wow, beautiful. Every step of I feel like you're very appreciative. Like I truly feel every step of the journey you're just grateful. Like you're here for it. You're here for the ride, and you know that the ups and downs might be painful in the moment, right? Or beautiful or hard, but you can sense the beauty in them. Like I genuinely think you're someone who senses the beauty in things that most people don't, and that's super cool. Like that's so beautiful. Okay, we're getting so many cards right now. It's too much. Okay, there might be too much on your plate right now. Like you feel overwhelmed. Just give yourself some massages, quite frankly. That's my advice. Just give yourself arm massages, leg massages, hugs, foot massages. You know, that always helps. Yeah, some people are super attracted to your muscles, your chest, okay? Whether you're a female or a male or neither, you got like some cute chest. Like you're looking great up there. Got some beautiful muscles as well. I feel like you're just like curvy, some of you, and then some of you are just like super built. People are liking that. Digging it. Some people like your nipples. Sorry. Didn't mean to get 18 plus up in this beach. But it's true. More nipples. I'm telling you, they love them. They're obsessed. Everyone's talking about them. Yeah, I also just feel like you're a beacon of light. Like, truly, like, you are a beacon of light for a lot of people. Okay, people really like your bone structure, like your nose, ooh, your eyebrows, your pout. Some of you have kind of like pouty lips. That's super cute. Some of you might have like discoloration on your skin, different pigmentation or something. It's like varied or something on your body or your skin. That's very beautiful, very unique. There's a lot of uniqueness to you. Like, I just feel like as a person, you're pretty unique inside and out. Like, you're very strange, some of you, and also just like really cool. Like, I just think you're cool. Like, I don't know. I think you're a really unique, beautiful person. Your hair is very beautiful. Some of you have beautiful curls. Some of you have very beautiful waves, dark hair. Very soft. Your hair has a beautiful texture to it. Some of you it's more soft, some of you it's big, some of you it's long, some of you it's very close cut. Like, it's just, you just have beautiful locks. You're literally like, the lovers literally came out. Like, you're romantic. Like, people think you're beautiful and they want to woo you. They want to woo you. They want to woo you. Woo you, woo me. Strength. Wow, people really like your muscles. For real, people really like your muscles. Some of you have, did I say body hair already? Some of you have body hair that's super attractive to others. That's for sure. Okay, any more physical appearance cards, dear God, for what makes them so dang beautiful? My group number 3. Your hair, like, I'm telling you, some of you have your edges laid, or just like, you just wear your edges out, your little baby hairs out. Like, that's super, super cute. Yeah, there's a lot of wavy hair. Like, there's a lot of wavy hair in this reading. Blue eyes. Some of you have beautiful eyes. I just feel like you carry a lot of wisdom with you, but it's not, you don't like to put it all on people. Like, I feel like you don't like to amp the pressure up. Like, even though you have the wisdom that you could advise someone, literally change their life, right? I just feel like you're just kind of more of a relaxed person, and you're just kind of like, well, I could, but I think I'll just keep it to myself. Or maybe you're learning how to trust your intuition as well. But it's very strong. Seriously, you could advise people spiritually, or be a tarot priestess or priest. Like, seriously, people just really love the vision that you share. Like, when you share your visions on things, your dreams, the places you'd like to go, the things you want to create, the things you want to be, or just your dreams. Like, people love hearing that. Like, they love hearing you talk about your passions, and they love hearing you share these things that bring you joy. And you're just like a very like stable person. I feel like structurally sound. Like, I feel like, look, literally strength came out again. It's the muscles, boo. It's the, some of you have a little more of a curvaceous figure. That's super attractive to people. People really like that. If you got a little extra meat on your bones, people really like that. But yeah, I just feel like you're a powerful presence. Like, you're just a really beautiful person. And yeah, by the way, I don't know if I said this for group 3 or 2. I get a little lost, but basically, obviously, I just said a lot of messages, and so really take what resonates. Like, use your truth, use your intuition to just whatever resonates for you, and leave the rest, right? But you know, you deserve these beautiful compliments. You're a special person, and I really hope this reading resonated. You're just very attractive inside and out, like, quite frankly. And people really want to follow your lead. They're really impressed with you, and they know you're going places, and they're curious about it. So, you know, keep shedding that light, but give yourself the love first, right? Take care of yourself. And yeah, you're super beautiful and special. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you. And if you'd like to leave a comment below, let me know what you thought. And thank you, and have a beautiful, blessed rest of the day. Love and light.